Hello everyone and welcome back guys to a brand new video where today we're here back with week 10 of the VRS GT3 Sprint Series. This time around we head to Monza. Yes, quite a classic track. This time around qualified P21 as the number 6 car. Unfortunately, I literally just jumped in time for qualifying. I didn't get any practice in before the start of this session. So we'll wait and see as to how things go this week round. Just want to try and avoid lap 1 carnage. If we can try and get our SR up a little bit as well, that would be rather nice. You know, we're trying to get up to 3.0. So we can get promoted up to A, ready for next season, but obviously we'll wait and see as to how that goes. If you are new around here, and you do go on to enjoy, make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed. We're trying to hit 500 subs on the channel at the moment. But yeah, apologies for the lack of iRacing content recently. I've been trying to get my new PC all set up, and hopefully soon enough, by the time Season 3 rolls around, we'll be able to record with the RTX 3090 as well. But let's get ready to go green here from Monza. 40 minutes is always ahead of us. Very, very long hold for the start. Everyone's going to be bunched up. We have not responded well, though, by the looks of it.
Go.
There's been a couple of jumpers. I think someone's probably got a drive through. Is there going to be a lot of carnage down towards turn 1, though? We're probably just going to aim to try and hold the inside. And let's see what does occur.
Left side.
Just going to ease off in towards the first corner. I'm expecting carnage. There's a lot of carnage. There's cars flying. We'll just sit back and enjoy the view. Cheers, buddy. I suppose.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Well, that's hopefully been
car right. Clear
great.
Right. On your right. Clear right.
No contact even registered for the second one there, but I'm even picking up a 1x off the start.
Car right. Hold your line.
So, not the worst start in the world, but definitely have a couple of spots. See a lot of guys with damage as well.
Still there. Right side's clear. Great start. Well done.
So we head down in towards second chicane. Then we have survived the start, just about. With only a 1x as well, which I think is better than a lot of people can say in this race. Now hopefully we can just settle down in for the long haul a bit more into the back end, just trying to get the tyre temperatures up. Really difficult to do so around here, obviously with all the straightaways. Just can't seem to build tyre heat early on in this car. Not exactly the best for warming up its rubber anyway. Does generally like to run it quite cold. Don't know if it's just the setups we rock or what. This is a beautiful Golf Audi just behind us. Don't know if that's themed from, of course, the Monaco Grand Prix last weekend. A bit deep there. Hold it, don't get another 1x though, luckily. So easy to do. In towards the Scari there. The Audi behind us gets a pretty decent run off the exit. Not sure, is he going to be close enough to go for anything? We'll just sit in the road. I don't think he's going to be close enough. Get back over to the racing line. So we've still got a little bit side by side just in front of us. But yeah, like I said, only just jumped in for qualifying. So I'm going to sort of just struggle early on. Just to try and build some confidence with the car. But of course, slipstream as well. Really important around here. We'll wait and see as to how this thing handles the dirty air.
17th place.
Seems to be okay through the corners. Let's try and get our eyesight in ready for T1. Luckily the guy behind seems pretty sensible on the brakes. Happy just to brake a little bit early and then roll into the corners a bit more, which is always nice to really see. Someone being a bit more sensible. So yeah, we're up to P17 then, so what's that? 4 places made up off the start. Just in then, of course, if we were down in towards T1, I'll take that rather happily. I think if we could aim to get close to the top 10 by the end, that would be rather good in my eyes. Ferrari a little bit early on the brakes there. Obviously around here as well, you've got to be really, really aggressive taking those curves as we get a good run in towards the first Lesmo.
Car left.
Have a look at the inside if he's going to give it to us, or he's going to bail out early. But he broke even earlier on the outside. Audi behind is going to sneak through.
Well done.
Bit of a cheeky one. Like I said, I didn't actually have any intention there of going for the move. I just thought we'll get the nose to the inside and then bail out of it. But he clearly was the first of the breakers there, so we will have the place. Thank you very much. Can we close up to P15 then? Just got to try and get the car over the inside curbing. Thank you. Then through this one as well, you can... Oh, don't want to do that. That's not what you want to do. Audi again is going to get a big run. At the slipstream already on the guys in front. Is the Audi going to be close enough to go for a send? He's thinking about it.
Right side.
He's going to send it. And
Right
we'll sort of
side's
jump
clear.
out of the way a little bit there. Try and get a good run out the final corner though. See if we can come back
On
at
your
him.
left. Still there.
So we head back down towards turn
Still
1.
there.
It's going to be about 21 lap race here, 21, 22 laps,
Still
I
there.
think.
He's still there. Hold your line.
Have a little more top end.
Still there. Still
That's
there.
a 50
Clear
years.
left.
Rev limiter there. That gave us... Oh! Just about enough. Merck's going to get pit manoeuvred. Not too sure what that was all about. But we'll have another spot then. Don't know whether owner's going to have picked up some damage from that. That all seemed very, very strange just in front of us. But we'll have the spot. Maybe be a bit careful around this guy then. BMW pretty good over the curbs though. It's not quite the M8, but it's not bad. Obviously the Ferrari as well eats curbs for breakfast. Yeah, I have enjoyed this M6 more and more over the course of the season. I think the Porsche obviously is meant to be coming next season. I don't know if it's technically a GT3 car or whether it's the Porsche Cup car. But of course if it's GT3 then we'll probably give that a season's worth of running. Obviously we use the Lambo, we've used the BMer. So if the Porsche is in, we'll give that a whirl as well.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Trying to get the car rotated through. Just about. Now we've got a bit of tow from the guy in front. Hopefully it won't make us vulnerable to the guy behind. Seems towards the final couple of corners. We're going to get a big old run. This guy's definitely got some aero damage.
Car left. Still there.
Just pretty much match him under braking.
Clear left.
Slide in
Well
front.
done, good pass.
And to be a little bit careful trying to get on the throttle. Someone's into the pits. That was the guy that I think got a penalty at the start. So we'll try and give the Audi some slipstream.
B13.
Help him through. I'd much rather battle him than the Ferrari.
0.64.
Give him the inside if he wants it. Again, he's going to brake rather early. He's actually not even going to get past the Ferrari in the end. He broke that early down towards T1. So under 13th then, like 10 seconds, or 6 seconds, sorry, off the top 10. So a good little start to this race. Not too far behind Radislau as well. And now we're just sort of very much into the settling in.
We think your pit window for refuel will open after 17 minutes. It should close at about 29 minutes.
A little bit earlier on next time around on the brakes if we can. That corner as well is really difficult in a GT3 car on iRacing. Just feel it trying to break away. Sort of almost just got to keep it a little bit on the throttle, just to keep the rear wheels spinning a bit. But we'll wait and see. Might just be getting a faint draft off the guy in front. He's certainly not getting anything off the guys in front of him. So you can see just how much curb that Ferrari can take. That wasn't too bad over there. Going to gain another 10th or so. So we're pretty much already matching our qualifying time. Down in towards the final corner. Use that inside curb a little bit, just hook us round.
149.80.
Get a good run on the Ferrari as well then. So you got a horrible run out the final corner, down to the 50.3.
0.28.
So we got some good lap times. I've looked to the inside in towards turn 1. Can we pull anything off?
Car left.
Just a little bit later on the
Clear
brakes. A bit too deep on the brakes.
Left side.
He's going to get a run on the exit, but he's going to have a long way around through Curva Grande.
Hold your line.
Gives us a big old squeeze.
Still there.
I think we've just about done it.
Hold your line. Clear left. We think P3 has binned it in. Let's
Try
go
to take the
one.
shortest run up towards the braking zone for the next corner. Is he going to try and keep the nose there?
Left side.
Yes, he is. So we'll
Still
give him the
there.
room. Oh, mate.
Still there.
Can't squeeze us
Clear
that much over the curb and not expect me to bounce back out. 0x. But by doing that, he's lost himself another spot. Trading paint early on. But under 12th then, we've got 5.5 seconds to the next guy at the road. So we might just have to settle down, watch our mirrors for a bit. Trying to just change up just as I hit that bump, just in case it does unsettle the car a little bit. Maybe if 8th and 10th start battling a bit more. I'm guessing 9th and 10th now.
New fastest lap for Marin, 149.68.
Close up that gap. Pace does feel rather good early on, I'll be honest. Like I said, considering we didn't practice, I feel like we've settled down rather quickly into a decent little rhythm.
P12.
To see if we can pull away from these guys a bit more. That's a good marker point for T1. Always amazes me just how late you can break in a GTE car into that first corner. So used to the Formula 1 games around this track. And obviously with GTEs you got all that weight behind you. You can really put through the brakes. Get it stopped.
The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Good line. That's what you want to be taking, really riding those curbs. Back end tries to kick out a little bit, but they keep it pinned. That's a nice run. A little bit sketchy through there, but that's fine. Not the best run on the exit, but we've got out the slipstream of the guy behind, which is really important.
Fastest lap for Tucker, 149.55.
Nudged the brake a bit too much on the way in. Just slowed the rotation of the front end round a bit. Not what I needed, but this is almost going to be a 149. Only a 10th out. And those are the laps we need to be hitting a bit more. We are closing on the guys in front because of it. Just keep hitting our marks. You can see despite how much we had to wait up down at turn 1, actually not doing too badly so far. Weird track to be quick at round here. You really just got to understand the weight balance of the car. It's not just as simple as taking all the air off.
2 seconds.
You do have to take so much curve. Ooh. We kick of oversteer on the exit, but that's fine. It is a weirdly confidence-based track. Really got to believe the car's going to stick because obviously it is so loose because of the lack of aero. Even there, it's trying to break free on the exit. And we've pulled 3 seconds on the guy behind in a couple of laps, which is good. That was a nice run. Yeah, we're making good time out the guys in front though. This is what we need early on. A really good line at the final corner as well. That's a good lap. Straight down into the 49s. So we do have good pace around here. It's just about trying to hit it consistently. 49.85.
That lap was at 149.
Yeah, we're very happy with that.
Take 6.
Only got a half tank of fuel left though. So you're pretty much mashing the anchors at 150. Set it up for 9 gallons to lob back in. Yeah, that should be about right. We're about a third of the way in. Really got to stop relying on that sausage curve for grip, because it's not happening.
You've got half your fuel left.
Seem to get that one decent line through there, but it's just not hooking up after that. Gap down to the guys in front, 2.5 seconds. We're not taking bags of time out of him lap after lap, but we're consistently making good chunks out of him each time round. Just trying to save every fraction we can. Run the shortest lines down the straights, everything like that.
150.05.
See, we've got a big train of cars just in front. Got a kick of oversteer through the first corner. This is a big battle going on behind. No idea what's happened to the AF Corsa paint Ferrari. He seems to have dropped back a bit.
V12.
Still feel like every week we jump back into the BMW, we just learn a little bit more about it. Sort of work out how it drives. Obviously all the GT3s have got so many different quirks. I think we sort of got the same sort of way with the Lambo towards the end of last season. It takes you a sort of a season to work out what it's going to do in a lot of situations. Our Lambo was a psychopath a lot of the time though. This thing's certainly been an easier experience for the most part. Still remember trying to drag that thing around Eau Rouge for week 1 of season 1 it must have been. Oh, someone's had issues. Yeah, season 1 last, and just praying every time you go through launch one that it'll actually pick up. P9's had a small issue then. That's going to bring him back towards us. Another 49 though, that time a 49.7. Now just be getting the faint draft off the guys in front. Yeah, the critical thing though is you still just manoeuvre all these guys nice and cleanly. Into the toe, we must be getting close. Yeah, we're just picking up a faint draft. Hold the line into there though. But we're going to pick up a little bit slipstream on the exit, and you can see already just how quickly it drops the delta back down. So handy around here. Of course, unlike a Formula 1 car, you really don't feel the effects of the dirty air as much. Especially not on this sort of level. I'm hardly getting everything out of the tyres anyway.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
5 laps of fuel, it reckons. That'll take us to about 16 laps.
P11, that was 149.80. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Just going to start nudging the brakes a little bit early, just in case. Oh, what?
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Try and lose that in the best way possible. Don't want to drop before the next braking zone. Thank you. That wasn't too bad. Ooh. That almost was. Okay, we only lost about 7 tenths from that though, I think. Didn't realise I cut it, to be honest, but happy it was a slowdown rather than a 1x. How far in are we then?
Ahead is increasing.
Almost 20 minutes, so we're pretty much halfway there. We've got through about 10 gallons worth, 11 gallons worth of fuel already.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. That's half distance. We think
yeah, I think 9 gallons is probably close
remaining.
to what we're going to need. Nose in. Audi in front's going to pit, so he's just doing half and half.
P10.
Brings us up into 10th though. I think this guy might try and get an undercut on all of us. Gonna help if these two start crashing into each other. Big beaten up Audi.
The driver in front of us is Carvalho.
Was almost a 1x. Just let the front end wash out a bit too much on the exit there. That was okay though. I think we're still probably better off just running the tank dry, or as close to as we can. Let's see if we can get a good run on this guy then. He's definitely got beaten up Audi, so we might be able to get a run. Leader's in. So leader's not that far in front of us then. Trying to stick as close to this guy as we can through the final corner. Oh, he's going to pit, is he? Is he going to pit? No, he's not. Thank God for that. We'll have all that slipstream then, please.
V6.
Gonna go defensive.
Car right. Still there.
Oh.
He's still there. Clear right.
I was worried he wasn't going to give us any space there. Let's let the other guy in front get a bit of a breakaway though. Show the nose. Quite forced the air that time round though.
Ruiz is leading the race.
Some of that issues. Can we get a big run in towards the Scari? Just seeing if we can sort of just force an error out of him. Get as much sausage curb as we can. There we go, there's a run.
Car right. Still there.
Okay, we're just going to bail out of it.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Well done, fella.
Don't know if he's going to try and come backwards down towards turn 1. So we've got more and more guys pitting.
The car ahead's pitting now.
2 more laps in this tank though.
P4, we like this. Keep doing it.
Up to 4th. It's not bad. Honour's gone. despite all that battling, we still took a half second out of the guy in front again.
The gap to Carvalho behind is now 0.5. Left, that's 15 minutes.
Right, we won't pit this one, pit in the next. At 9 gallons worth, it's going to take us to about 25 laps. That should be comfortable to the end. Obviously, we normally try and put one extra in just in case. Back end got really skatey. No one else into the pit, so I think we're all just going to the tanks to dry. I thought we're all pitting this one. Oh, guy behind does dive it in.
Very little fuel left. Pit this lap, in this lap. The gap in front is now 1.9 seconds.
Still just inching back closer towards this Audi again. I think we are in a net top 10 now. Of course, someone's been able to get an undercut on us. But we're doing alright. I'm pretty happy with how this... I'll probably jinx myself by saying all this, but I'm happy with how this has gone so far. So 28 cars in this field, that's not bad going. Only 2 weeks left of the season as well. We should still be able to get the 8 races for the MPR credits. I've missed too many this championship, I don't think. We've done the last 3 or 4 in a row, missed a couple, but this guy hopefully is not going to get in the way too much. Hold up the guy in front of us a lot more.
The leader is pitting now.
Yeah, so all of us are in then.
2 litres left. Pit lane speed limit is 64
right, into
kilometers
we go
per
then.
hour.
We have 9.5 gallons to get to the flag.
The car behind is pitting.
Definitely haven't put fuel tyres in. 5.9 of optionals though. It's not great, but nothing to worry about.
Marin is now in the lead.
I think we've put a little bit more in than the guys in front, but we shall wait and see.
Car approaching,
Right,
watch your
back
mirrors.
out the pits we go then. What position are we up to? Across the white line, of course. Oh my god, there's been
Car
carnage.
left. Looks like P4 has binned it in Curva Grande. Clear left.
This guy's clearly slammed
Yellow
it all.
flag.
I'll have the place, thank you.
On your right. Clear right.
Try and get the Audi as well.
Car right.
Give us a big old squeeze, but we do hold firm.
Hold your line. Clear right. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 43
Got a lot of
Celsius.
curb on the exit, but we do make the move stick.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
feisty up in front of us. Someone's trying to go for the Daniel Ricciardo move. That's not going to happen.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work.
See if we can try and get a bit closer to him. Very, very wild on the exit. Audi behind gets a good run. Getting a bit blinded by the sun outside. Is the Audi going to send it?
To go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't actually know what position we're up to in this race again. Surely we're top 10 though. Guy in front really trying to break the toe. Up to 6th place.
P6.
Look at that.
Left side. He's still there.
Whoa!
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Just tried to cut across me. How was he doing? Try and get rid of all that. Slow down if we can. There we go. Oh, we need to try and get away from this guy. He's feisty. Oh, where am I off? That's not going to help. Definitely overfueled though. Only got about another 6 more laps of running, I think. We've got 8 laps worth of fuel. Yeah, we need these two in front to battle more. We need to get away from this guy. Seems to have like a missile down the straight still. Got a huge train of cars behind. What was I going to check? It was an instance. Yeah, I'm still only a 0x though, somehow.
Your lap time was 1:51.00.
I doesn't even want the toe this time, so we'll take that, thank you. Oh, a bit too deep on the brakes again, what am I doing? Oh.
Stick to the plan, don't be intimidated here. Car right.
What the hell are you doing?
Still there. Clear right.
This guy is crazy.
Come on mate, defend your position. Gaining on the guy in front, the gap is 0.12.
Likes to move around as well, doesn't he?
P5 has binned it in. Let's mow 1. On your left. Clear
Whoa.
left. Car left. Clear left.
I got this to get feisty. So no dramatics there. Don't know if that's giving us a little bit of aero damage or anything. I've only got another 4 laps to go though. Oh, it's still not good enough. Got the wrong curtain. Trying to force him into errors. This is not ideal to get towards the end of this race.
P7. Right side. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Oh, he's massively outdone himself there. See you later.
We think P5 has binned it in. Curva Grande.
Bye. Have fun. Thank you very much for P6. Now let's try and get P5.
Tucker is now leading.
It's trying to break late, and then there was whatever that was. Someone's been exploring.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Stay calm, keep it smooth.
Right, come on, let's try and get Ivan. Need 3 big push laps between now and the end.
The gap ahead is now 1.4.
That was not good. Davide's still behind us somehow. Big old gap forming behind him. Oh, come on. Let's close up to Ivan.
Sixth place. That lap time was 1:50.
What's this guy doing then down towards turn 1? Please bail out, please bail out. Thank you. Oh, what's it with the front end now?
Barron is now in the lead.
I would have leaned forward to the end, I think. It's not ideal. That was a nice run. I think we've got a little bit of floor damage, which is costing us. Just don't feel like we've got as much sticking power through the corners anymore. Now Ivan's closing back in on Nuno. So unless they duke it out. Whoa! That's definitely not the line.
We just cut the track.
That was definitely some floor damage. Yeah, I think we've just got to bring it home now. I think this isn't going to be white flag. One more after this. We've done so well to keep a 1x for about half an hour of this race. Picked up 5 in the next 5 minutes. Unless those two can start battling.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.9. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Obviously, we had the big mistake right at the end of last week's race, didn't we, from the guy right behind us. I don't think that's going to happen here. Let's see one of these two in front. Oh, they are closing in. I think Nuno's in limp home mode, for whatever reason. If they start battling this lap, we might have a chance. If it's final lap, probably not. Let's see if it all gets a bit dramatic. We're just trying to take the shortest runs everywhere. Come on, take the slipstream, man. Take the slipstream. I see again, Nuno's breaking the toe. But he's not having it. Come on, Ivan. Battle for it, man. Race it like you want it. Come on, white flag.
Tucker is leading the race.
Want to see some fireworks? Now he's having it a bit more. I mean, that's a bit excessive.
One more to go. Your lap time was a 1:50.58.
Send it. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Come on, Ivan. Go for it. At least give us the false hope that something could happen. Oh, he's going defensive on him. Come on. I think Nuno's still just in front, though. See a look at that defensive in towards the Lesmos. That was almost the wall for Ascari. Oh, is he there? Is he there? He's there. Not sure how he's managed it, but he's got there. They're still side by side on the exit. Are we going to see some dramatics in towards Ascari?
That's
Come on.
5 minutes of fuel left.
They're still trading it. Well, I think Ivan's pulled it off. Final lap of the day. Fair play to him. Oh no! As soon as I say that, we've gained the place. Remember the 5th from 21st on the grid. Unlucky to Ivan then, not too sure if he dropped it by himself or there was contact or what, but Nuno does hold on for P4. Round in the final corner though, yeah, 21st to 4th. Considering the lap 1 carnage, I think, to be honest, we were close, we were further off the podium on lap 1 than we were at the end. Goes to show how strong the pace was despite the lack of practice. That'll definitely be some IRacing on the board. Hopefully a cheeky bit of SR as well. I will have that happily indeed. 16 places made up over the course of that race. They're very, very happy with that. And with 2 races to go the VRS season, I'm more than happy with that result. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed as well for more iRacing content. Only the 1x throughout the entirety of that race. But yeah, thank you all. And we'll be back next week. I think, I'm not too sure where we're next. Is it Spa or is that week 12? I'm not 100% sure, but we'll be back soon.